are again. So today we are going to look at the key recruitment trends for 2025. Basically, there is a 360-degree change in process in recruitment. So one of the first topics that I would like to point out is we need to embrace the AI revolution in recruitment. There's a lot of things going on in recruitment. We have a lot of possibilities to work with intelligent systems in our daily recruitment work, but we need to optimize it. So we need to optimize for AI-driven screening, but on the same time we need to balance the human touch in the use of AI. While AI undoubtedly offers a lot of benefits, I would like to point out a growing concern about ethical implications on the use of these technologies. Recruiters must strike a delicate balance. Utilizing AI to enhance efficiency while maintaining a human-centric approach that preserves the personal contact with candidates. Then another point is the rise of skill-based hiring. So skill-based hiring meaning you have this degree, you have that many years of experience, so you qualify for the job is no longer a thing that is valid. Yeah? We redefine with skill-based hiring the job descriptions. To attract the right talent, organizations must rethink them. Yeah? Shifting the focus from rigid educational and experience requirements to clear articulation of the essential skills needed for success in the role. At the same time, they need also to work on their AI systems, and also the applicants need to work on the AI systems. As AI does not look into the future, AI looks into the present. It's going to take the descriptions and the keywords that are in the description, and this is going to be matched with the CV that the candidate puts. So it comes from both sides in order to make it work. So you need to highlight the transferable skills. For job seekers, the emphasis on skill-based hiring presents an opportunity to showcase their versatility and adaptability, but they need to highlight their transferable skills. Career changes and individuals with a non-linear career path can demonstrate their potential to excel in a new role. So it's a little bit an effort of both sides. Then the hybrid revolution, I'm quite happy with this. So the COVID pandemic changed or transformed the way we work irrevocably. I wanted this already a long time. Instead of going to Brussels and to be 4 hours on the road, to have 30 minutes meeting, we now do it in first meeting with an online meeting. We just make the meeting, we have the meeting, we take our time, and then we see what is the next step is going to be online or do we meet physically, and where do we meet physically? So for recruitment also, remote and hybrid work, they became the norm. And also, as an organization, you must refine the onboarding process to ensure a seamless and engaging experience for new hires, even if they're not physically present in the office. So onboarding does not necessarily mean the first day also being at the office. Some companies excel in this. I'm going to put a name, a company like Accenture. I've been recruiting for them as a freelancer for 8 months, and they master mastered in COVID and still master this art of remote onboarding. Voila. So also fostering collaboration and connectivity, meaning the moment that you start to work remote, you need to change the way that you work. Employers must invest in communication tools, virtual team building activities, opportunities for meaningful face-to-face interactions, yeah, to keep the human touch, to keep the people connected. It's a good thing that it's there. Now, like Amazon, they don't want this anymore. Well, they will regret. I think they will come back to the position, to this kind of work. But anyhow, I've been waiting for more than 20 years to have hybrid work, and finally, COVID changed the behavior of the companies irrevocable. So, meaning it's more fun now for employees to work in a hybrid situation. Then also you need to, this is a very important one, you need to prioritize employee well-being. Yeah. What is that? I'll give some examples. Provide with mental health support. Forward-thinking companies are expanding their employees' benefits to include comprehensive mental health resources such as counseling services, yeah, mindfulness programs, even mental health days. Yeah. Promote work-life balance. People don't come to work because they like to work or that they like your company. No. You need to provide flexible work arrangements, generous paid-off time, and encourage employees to prioritize self-care. All of these are crucial elements in fostering a healthy work-life balance in the modern workplace. Then emphasis on purposes, on missions. Candidates will increasingly seek jobs that align with their value and purposes, especially Gen Z. We come back to this later. And qualified talents will be inclined more towards workplaces with a strong social or environmental mission. Then another very important aspect, DEI, diversity, equity and inclusion. Well, these initiatives are designed to address discrimination, biases, difference of opinion and marginalization issues, and they are there to create a culture of respect and inclusion for employees with all backgrounds. And these initiatives can take many forms, from training and educational programs to policy changes in company, whatever. So organizations, they are now a little bit slower than in America and Canada. In Europe, they are recognizing the business benefits of building diverse teams that reflect the broader society. It's changing, it's becoming broader, so also you as a company need to adapt. Equitable hiring goes beyond simply avoiding discrimination. It's about actively creating a playing field where everybody has a fair shot at landing the job. This involves removing bias, because we all have unconscious bias that can influence our hiring decisions. So let's talk about this bias. So how mitigating the bias in hiring. So hiring bias occurs when recruiters or the hiring team make decisions on candidates because of biases that they may hold. Maybe you're not aware of it, but be careful. Hiring bias usually happens unconsciously, but can profoundly affect the quality of your recruitment and the diversity of your workplace. So implementing unbiased recruitment practices such as a blind resume screening, yeah, and structured interviews, all the same, can help organizations to identify and address unconscious biases that may creep into your hiring process. Fostering an inclusive culture. Well, what is an inclusive culture? First of all, inclusive workplace culture is an environment that values, appreciates and welcomes employees of all backgrounds and diverse characteristics. Great. Creating an inclusive work environment where all employees feel valued, respected, and empowered to contribute is key to the retaining of the diverse talents in your organization and to unlock their full potential. Then, agility, adaptability. It's like sardines in the water that can adjust the directions very fast and adapt to the water temperature and so on. So, little some topics, dynamic talent pipelines. Most of the companies don't have it. Simple as that. They have a hiring manager. They need to fill in one position. They fill in the position by not consulting the hiring pool that they've made in the past. So a talent pool and then a talent pipeline, it's in these difficult times, it is necessary. You need to do that. Then cultivating an adaptive mindset is also something like this. Encouraging a culture of adaptability within the recruitment team, as an example, where individuals are employed to experiment, learn, and quickly implement new strategies is crucial for navigating in the dynamic talent landscape of the future. What works today will not work tomorrow. You need to adapt. Gen Z, they don't pick up the phone, so you need to approach them in a different way. Nowadays, candidates are interested in the work environment as well, not just the job itself. So an attractive employer brand builds trust and attracts candidates who resonate with, identify themselves with the company's mission. Yeah. Now, some tactics to build a strong or a compelling employer brand are company culture. So showcase your work environment through authentic photos and videos. Highlight employees events, team building activities, and highlight, show how you approach the work-to-life balance. Employee testimonials. Post encouraging comments from staff members regarding their favorite aspects of working at your business. Let your staff members serve as a spokesman for your company. And then also important, there's another issue, social impact initiatives. Yeah? Highlight your commitment to social responsibility. This attracts candidates who want to serve a business that creates a positive impact on the world. So, show, show, show. 3 times. 3 different topics to show. Okay, and then to end this presentation, I want to say something about Gen Z. And it's not because I'm going to I'm not so young anymore, but they are special. So they are born between late 90s and early 2010. And this demographic group will make like 27% of the global workforce. So a third of the population in 2025. This will make them the most populous generation to select. Yeah, they are emerging as a potent force with clear goals. Consequently, the remote work revolution has significantly altered candidate expectations. 2025 is the year of which Gen Z is truly going to take over. They have some very specific needs for employers. Gen Z employees are less hierarchical and they're more likely to expect change while hoping to make a difference in the world. Employers will have to alter the way that their business operates in order to attract and keep Gen Z talent. Yeah? The data clearly show that in 2025 the new generation will value technology, purpose, flexibility, and a competitive pay. So your recruitment marketing plan must appeal to their needs. Check it twice. And then some little points on Gen Z. Like baby boomers, this generation prefers face-to-face communication. They don't pick up the phone, it's not necessary.
They talk in all of their information through visuals, and this photography that looks like it could be manipulated, not authentic. Yeah, they get then used to podcast and influencers trusting peers more than anyone. Nice one, this trusting peers more than anyone. It's about making a good team. Hard work and financial security are a high priority, also like boomers. Passionate about charity and community, they value brands that demonstrate a commitment to those things. So do it, show it if you want to attract them. And the trait that they value most is positivity, being positive. So this last one gives me a smile and gives me hope for the future. So welcome to Workforce Gen Z. Okay, conclusion. As we look ahead to 2025 and beyond, the recruitment industry is undergoing a transformative shift. We've been looking at AI. We've been looking at the prioritization of skill-based hiring, adaptation to the hybrid work revolution, supporting employee well-being, driving DEI, so diversity, equity and inclusion initiatives, cultivating agility, and preparing to recruit for Gen Z. Organizations can position themselves as employers of choice in the eyes of top talent. The key to success lies in proactively understanding these trends and aligning your recruitment strategy accordingly. What can I do, or what can we do for you? I can recruit via our RAS solutions, recruitment as a service. It's cheaper than working with agencies. We can implement the above mentioned via interim at reasonable prices, on-site, remote or hybrid, whatever you want. Please feel free to contact me. Here you have my data. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and to our newsletter, and then I will leave you. Thank you very much for listening, and see you in the next vlog.